So, happy New Year's Eve. I'm cleaning. It is, I don't know what time it is, but I started cleaning as soon as I got here. I took down my tree finally, and I rearranged the living room. So, this is what the living room looks like now. So, I don't know if you guys knew, but this was against the wall, and then this was this way. But I moved this against the wall, and then these are like my reusable bags. So I could just grab them on the way to Aldi. That is all the cords, and then I have my blanket tree there, which I have a couple more blankets to put on it, but they're dirty right now. Then I have my toolbox, and then I just vacuumed this rug, even though there's a couple spots, but it's kind of hard to vacuum. And then my beautiful couch. Yeah, and then we're just gonna like ignore this because I'm still working on it. But yeah, so I'm listening to Pretty Odd while I clean. She's helping me. But yeah, so I'm so proud of myself. I took down the tree. I also want to show you this little thingy I did. I think it's so cute, and I'm really proud of myself. So this is my little basket for the bathroom, and it's got like all my stuff that I use frequently. So it's got like some face masks to do. It's got my makeup wipes, my straightener, my brush, and my thing that pulls back my bangs, my nail polish, and a claw clip. So I hope she doesn't knock it off. But I think that's so cute. And I got that and that. Yeah. Okay, I know you can't see me because it's nighttime and I'm driving, but I'm going to Taco Bell because I was like, you know, I'm gonna eat healthy and not have like fast food as often as I do for New Year's. So I'm gonna have Taco Bell one last time because I had them cheesy potatoes last night and they were so freaking good. So now I got 2 cheesy potatoes and a chalupa, my tried and true favorite thing in the world. So I decided to get that, and also I was like driving through downtown and I was like, what the crap, like why is it so busy? It's a Wednesday. Girl, it's New Year's Eve. Everybody's at the bar. It is 8:36. Literally every single person was at the bar because we have multiple bars downtown. So yeah, also one of my neighbors is moving out and they keep like throwing stuff in the dumpster, but it looks brand new. And so I got a chair out of there yesterday, a real nice chair, and they threw a like little like soft chair in there that I really wanted to get, but I didn't know because like it absorbs stuff and you know it's in the dumpster. But they threw away a mini like drawer thing. It has like drawers on it, and I literally need that. I actually do need that. I was gonna buy it for my clothes because I don't have like a drawer or a dresser. It's literally like a mini dresser. And I think when I get back, I'm gonna literally take it out of the dumpster. I hope nobody else has got it because, for real, I'm really gonna take it out of the dumpster. I don't care. But yeah, so now I'm at Taco Bell. Oh, exposing myself. There it is, y'all. I'm literally gonna grab it. I don't even care. Like, I need that. Y'all, I'm actually so lit. Like, tell me that does not match literally everything. Hello? Gray? Everything is gray. His pills, his hands, his hair, whatever. Whatever Halsey said. Now she's sniffing it because I guess there was another cat or something. But dude, I like, hello, this is perfect. This is literally perfect. Why would they throw this away? Make sure there's no crap in here. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna bleach it after I eat and put my stuff in there, y'all. This is amazing. Happy freaking New Year's Christmas. Welcome to my New Year's Eve sleepover. So get your blankets and your food ready. This blanket is from Vera Bradley and my dad got it for me for Christmas. And it's got cats on it and it's adorable, and it's actually the softest blanket ever, and it's got a Piper cat right here, so I love it. So anyways, here's my Taco Bell, and we're gonna talk about what I am bringing into the new year and what I'm leaving in 2025. So let's just get our little food ready. Ooh, it's hot. I think it's funny when they give you like multiple forks. No, it's all for me. Here's my 2025 journal. And it's Snoopy and Woodstock's yapping. But it's actually, like, this journal has like the worst entries in it because this was the worst year ever. But this journal is from 2024, January 1st, 2024 to today. So there's not really any tea in here. And just like, oh my god, I literally opened it to the page like first off. But yeah, it's just like me complaining a lot basically. So let us dive in to what I am leaving in 2025 and what I'm bringing to 2026. So if you guys want to take inspiration on this, if you want to make your own video, perfect. Now the first one might be a little bit controversial for some people, but the first thing I'm leaving in 2025 is reading goals. I feel like I definitely did not read as much as I should have this year because I was so focused on meeting my goal. And last year I was so focused on meeting my goal that I literally like forced myself to read when I didn't want to. I ended up like speed reading through some books and not really liking them, or not really like appreciating them and taking time. So this year I lowered my goal by like 10 bucks and I still didn't meet it. I was like a little bit over halfway. My goal was 40 and I think I read 25 or something. And I just feel like whenever I give myself a specific number to hit, I feel like if I'm not even close to that or if I'm behind in my goal, then I just give up. So that is why I'm leaving reading goals behind in 2025 because I just want to take more time and be more intentional with the books that I read. So yeah, kind of like related to that, the next thing I'm leaving in 2025 is perfection. Striving for perfection. For example, like, you know, for me, if I like write something like in my journal and it looks ugly, I'll give up. Or if I'm doing like a scrapbook page and I mess up, I'll give up. And I won't touch that hobby for a bit because I feel like it should be perfect. It should look like these Pinterest pins, but it's not. So don't worry about perfection in 2026. I'm just worrying about what suits me and what is good for me. So okay. The next thing I'm leaving in 2025 is spending/shopping. Now, obviously I'm not gonna like stop spending money altogether. Duh. I have to spend money. But I am going to be not shopping, like not going to the mall and just like blowing my paycheck. Not online shopping. Like I'm gonna cut out online shopping unless it's like my Nespresso pods. Like, but I'm not gonna be like buying clothes. I'm doing Project Pan again. I did it last year. It was successful. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like shopping or whatever. I'm not gonna go like thrifting and just like spending money and stuff. Because my goal of 2026 is to save money and be very intentional with my spending. So no shopping. I'm done shopping. I'm gonna appreciate what I have. Scrolling and screen time. So I'm gonna try and be as device free as I possibly can this coming year. I spend so much time after work scrolling on TikTok for like 5 hours, 6 hours straight. The other night I literally stayed up till 4 a.m. and I had to get up at 6 a.m. to go to work. Just scrolling on TikTok, and then I always get a migraine because I'm like staring at a screen for hours. you know, I lose time that I planned on using for other things like my hobbies. The word of the year for me for 2026 is intentional. Intentionality. Everything has to be intentional. So if I am scrolling, it's with a purpose. It's not just like mindless scrolling. Or at least that's the goal, obviously. Laziness, that kind of goes hand in hand. I'm not bringing laziness into 2026. I'd be like, I don't really need to wake up at 7. I could wake up at like 8:30, get ready in 10 minutes, and then leave at 8:40 and go to work. That just means I'm like rushing, not taking time, and enjoying my morning. And I just have a bad day, so. I don't need to be more productive, but I need to be more like, I don't know, mindful of my time, I guess. Okay, next thing. I'm not bringing products I don't like into 2026, y'all. I am doing Project Pan, but the reason that I'm doing Project Pan, number 1 is to lessen my consumption of stuff, and number 2 is to use what I have, and number 3 is to actually find stuff that I like, that I will be like repurchasing, like having a base of stuff that I actually like to use. Like a favorite, I already found my favorite mascara, but I need like a favorite concealer, favorite primer, you know, stuff like that. So Project Pan for me is just like using what I have to find something that I like. But I'm not, if I don't like it, if it's expired, if I've used like half the bottle and it's like a chore to even like get through it, we're tossing it. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time on products I don't like. She just fell off the bed. The next thing I'm leaving in 2025 is fast food. So I got my favorite things to talk about because this will be my last fast food for a while. Because like I said, I'm not going to be like spending money on out to eat. I'm going to be eating at home, making my own food, and eating healthier. Be focusing on my gut health because I feel terrible 24/7 all the time. And I know that eating McDonald's to talk about is contributing, so. Second to last thing I'm leaving in 2025 is trinkets and junk. I have so many little tiny things that serve no purpose. And, you know, this also goes with the last thing. So, plastic. I'm leaving plastic in 2025. I'm using paper and, you know, recyclable materials and glass. So, I will be keeping that in mind when I go grocery shopping and trying to reduce my plastic usage and recycle when I can. Okay, so that is what I'm leaving in 2025. So I think it's a pretty solid list, and I think it's achievable for me if I like really do it, if I really think about it. So now let's look at what I'm bringing into the new year. What are we bringing that we have right now that we're bringing into 2026? So color. This year is going to be colorful for me. I've been so depressed lately, and I feel like I've been stifled and like just forced into like a gray box. So I'm going to be like colorful, enjoying my life. I'm wearing as many colors as I want to. Hot pink, orange, purple, blue. Digital media. So I've got my DVD player set up. I've got my DVDs, my CDs, my records. As you guys can see, I got my books. I've got physical media going on, and I've got my digital camera, which I got for Christmas, so I'm excited to use that and take more time on my vlogging and YouTube videos. Like I said, less time scrolling. So we're gonna be really focusing on digital and physical media. Physical hobbies, so I want to keep doing crocheting and scrapbooking especially. I also want to start doing embroidery, so, and I also really want to learn how to quilt, but I don't know, that's a little hard. environmental consciousness. So like I said, I mean, I've already went over it, but just like thinking about the things that I buy. Is this contributing to the pile of waste? Is this recyclable? Is this sustainable? Putting myself first and intentions. Trying new recipes. I really want to try new recipes. My family has so many, has so many like cookbooks from back in the day, like from our family, passed down from generations, and I really just want to learn how to cook. I want to learn how to do chicken scampi, and I want to get over my fear of cooking chicken. I want to like make some grilled chicken scampi. I just want to learn some good recipes so that I can like cook food for myself and not just like, you know, a grilled cheese. Reconnecting with childhood hobbies. So you can see my little dolls back there. I got a new doll for Christmas and new doll clothes. I'm very excited about that. So I really am like, I just want to go back into my childhood hobbies. I got all the I got like 3 dork diaries up there, and the books that I read in my childhood, like my series that I liked. So I just want to reread them, like, because I kind of was like cool back then, like to myself. I was weird, but like I was free. Family time. I'm listening to my family. And last but not least is appreciating what I have. So I have so much crap. I've literally got so much stuff. I would not have to buy anything forever, like for at least a year, because of the clothes, like dishes, decor, yarn, books, everything. I have so much stuff, y'all, because, you know, Miss Girl had a little spending problem, but we're curbing it. This will be my last fast food. This is a delicious chalupa and my cheesy fiesta potatoes from Taco Bell. So yeah. So that is what I'm gonna do, and have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys next year in 2026. 2026 is gonna be lit, guys. Like, it's gonna be better than this year.